Hey you guys, what's up? So as you guys can see from the title, I'm gonna be picking up and talking about what all transpired. I got the suite, and yeah, I kind of showed you guys a little video clip, but y'all, it didn't happen. Yeah, it didn't happen. And so in today's video, I am going to talk about it. Forgive the background, it's kind of messy back here. Ignore it. I got little Caesar, some back, so you know, I'm human, ignore it. So anyway, so I got the suite, and it was a little cute suite. I actually like the location and everything. However, I started to unload my vehicle, and I started to take out the ladder, the paint that I bought from Home Depot, and all this other stuff that I bought. And I'm excited, I'm ready to go and stuff, right? So I take everything in to the office, and I'm like, okay, you know, I'm hearing some sounds from outside. I'm like, okay, no biggie. So I'm taking things out the bag because I went to Home Depot and I went to Dollar Tree. So I'm taking things out the bag, and the bags, and a tenant next door from me come over, and it was funny. It's nothing bad, but all this is happening in the same day. So everything I'm telling you happened in one day. And so the tenant come over, he's like, hey, you know, just so you know, I'm a pastor, you know, you might hear some crying from time to time. And in my head, I'm like, oh, he said, I know, don't take it the wrong way. He's like, you know, but I'm a counselor, you know, counselor slash pastor, and you might hear some people crying. I can't control, you know, the cries of others. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's not a big deal, you know. He says, so yeah, you know, I just want to let you, I'm not trying to, you know, get you out of here or anything like that, but you know, I just want you to know that. So I was like, oh, okay, well, thank you. And he asked me like what the times I was going to, you know, be around, and I gave him the times. Like, I think I said from like 9 to 6, and he said, yeah, I usually be in my, you know, office. I have a client around 12 to 6 or something like that. And I was like, okay. So, you know, we left it like that. He's a sweet guy. You know, he just gave me a heads up, which I appreciate that. That's what's up. Mind you, I have already signed a lease. I signed the lease, yayed it, paid my deposit, my first month rent, and a sign that I was gonna have with my logo and stuff. Paid that. I paid all that. Boom. So that was prior to what I'm telling you is going on now while I'm there at the spa, and well, the suite. And so after he get done talking to me and let me know, you know, I might hear cries, and so I'd start finishing taking things out the bag, and then I was about to start cleaning the walls. And then I thought to myself, now, you know, if you are an esthetician currently right now, you know how important it is to have peace and quietness, right? You have to have some type of quietness, some type of, you know, relaxation. There shouldn't be really too much noise that messes with you or your client, because if it messes with you, you dang sure better know it's going to mess with your client. So I get on the ladder about to clean the windows, and I hear cars, boom, boom, boom. I'm right by the window, which I like windows. I like suites where I can be by a window, but I know there's pros and cons to that, because usually when there's a window, you're going to pick up more sound from the outside, whether it's cars, trash company people, other clients for other people, you know, the list goes on. So usually when there's a window, yes, I love the sunlight. I love to feel like I'm outdoors when I've actually been indoors all day, you know. So that's what was one of the reasons why I went on ahead and got the suite, but I did not take into accountability of the traffic that was outside of that window. I was literally facing a busy street, you guys. And I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I don't know, like, it didn't dawn on me until I actually got in there about to clean these windows, and I was like, and I was getting a headache listening to the cars. I was like, oh my gosh, like, no, this is not gonna work, you know. So that's what happened, y'all. So all this is happening. So I'm like, okay, yeah, this is after the guy told me there's cries coming from his, you know, suite from time to time, and the cars going back and forth, and I'm hearing all this, and I'm like, and I had to really think, like, Champagne, is your clients going to really be relaxed? Are you going to get the clients that you want? And I was thinking like, no, this ain't gonna work. So I was really scared. I was really nervous because I already signed the lease, signed my name on the dotted line. And I just was real, I was honest. I called the guy up and I was like, hey man, you know, this is not gonna work. You know, I love the suite. You are a kind man, but I'm so sorry, this is not gonna work because of the noise, because of the type of field that I am in. I need quietness as much as possible. And he understood that. So I was really grateful about that. He said, I can refund you your deposit back in your rent, but I can't refund you the sign because I already paid for it, which was $150. So I said, well, that's fine. You know, it hurt it, but I was like, that's fine. You know, I was just glad that he allowed me to get out the lease. So you guys, your girl, like I told y'all, I have been really going through it. Like, it's good because I guess if you don't go through it, you won't get through it. So, you know, I've been going through it. I've been searching and searching and searching. And so I finally came across a suite. It cost a lot, but I'm going to position myself where I can be able to afford the suite. So yeah, I got some things in mind. I'm going to have to go get a job. So that's what I'm going to do. And I got it. I had an interview. Actually, I had an interview today, and fingers crossed I get the job. So I'm excited. So guys, to sum it all up, I just want you guys to know that as an esthetician, as a business owner, as a hairstylist, as a nail tech, as a permanent makeup artist, like anything in that beautician realm, you guys, nothing is going to be easy. Nothing is going to just fall in your lap. If it does, hooray, you are the bomb.com. But realistically, things like this is going to happen. Your mind can be in a whole nother place when you yes a place, but really you really didn't take the time or do your due diligence to really look over everything. So take this from my fault and experience for you to not do what I did. Really take your time and look for a suite if you are in the process of looking for a place. You know, and I had to be real with myself, like, hey, Champagne, yes, this might cost a little bit more in rent, but look at all the advantages. You know, you have to, sometimes when it's cheaper, it comes with, you know, things like that, like noise or other things, you know. So you gotta weigh it out and know what you are capable of doing. Don't go get a suite that's $1,000 and you know you're not really going to be able to bring in any money to match that, or you know you're going to kind of struggle. Like, position yourself. I'm all about positioning, and you don't never want to be, you know, hurt. So whatever you go into, always be 6 months ahead of the game, like always. And that's minimum. I won't even say 3, because when you have a business, that's too close. 3 months is too close. You want 6 months in advance. Always take your time when looking for a place to do business, and have money saved up when you are ready to sign your name on the dotted line. And make sure you really look at all the pros and cons of each place you visit to set up shop, because you know, there's always going to be like, yay, I like that. No, I don't like that. Yay, it's more people. You know, you're always going to have that. But know what works best for you and know what you can work with. And you have to be honest with yourself, genuinely honest with yourself. So I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know this, you guys. That was the big thing I wanted to tell y'all. I showed y'all this suite and boom, I ain't got it. But I supposed to be getting a suite either in November or December. They're going to be newly built. So it's going to be a new place. It's like a salon suite ordeal where there's other units of suites. I never been in a place like that, so this is going to be new for me. Like, the suite I have was, you know, counselors, and everybody was kind of spread it, but like actual salon suite where you got hairstylists, lash techs, like all these different beauticians. So I'm excited to see how that is going to be. And yeah, Y'all know I'm gonna be doing a video on it and all that. I've been trying to think of like decorations and all that, but really I'm trying to think about how to get clients in the door because I'm in a new state. Okay, so that's a big thing. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, SBE Aesthetics. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and I'll catch you guys back with another great hot video. Bye.